Hello and welcome everyone on my episode 3 of Start Bodybuilding from scratch. Basically, I'm targeting the introverts who are really very shy. That relates to me also because I was also very shy in the time when I was just a new beginner. First time when I entered the gym, I was alone. All I had was YouTube for me to train, and no one was beside me to look after. And in that moment, I realized if someone holds your hand in the starting phase of this weight training journey, then it would be very easy. But I had none. I just thought I never got that kind of videos that made me realize that someone was with me at that time. But I'm trying to help out you guys who are really facing that same problem of what I did back then. And today we are looking after some regular base workouts, variations, forms, and let's get started. We are looking after really very important muscle groups that need to be trained to activate it for better weight training session beginning. So keep up with the video till the last for how you can achieve your dream physique as much fast or as much as relevant kind of physique as you can. So keep up till the last minute. Alright, first of all, let's cover up the free body squat. Excuse me for showing you the tutorial in random. This space is not just adequate, but it's just a tutorial. I'm letting you focus on the form, and it's really very easy for those who are a bit flexible, but it can be a little bit harder for those who are a little bit full-size people, because they get restricted by the fats they have deposited in the several parts of the body. So how we can do what is, we have done lots of squat in our childhood, but professionally how can we do is break it down to 2 or 3 steps. One, the range, how deep you should go to get the maximum stretch, and two, foot placement. Yeah, and the third one, the knees to toe ratio, or the placement where your knees should be while you squat down. While you squat up, then it's already in normal position, but when you squat down, you should know where your knees should be exactly. And third one, your body position while holding the bar. Today we are doing free weight, but slowly and gradually we will move to a squat rack, and we will use bar from this workout. So first of all, let's see the range. Let me show you side by side. Here is a normal standing stance, and how much deep you should go is you just squat down, and you should pass through your 90-degree angle, a little bit down. That's it, and drive it straight up. Yeah, straight, and try to keep your body straight. Don't go that much lean. Don't lean too much forward. Try to keep your body upright. Try to squat here. Squat, and first of all, what you can do is you can place a bench right behind you, and just try to squat and sit on the bench here. And you don't have the range of mobility, you do on a bench here. And when you can be comfortable on the bench, you move to free space and go deeper. Yeah, and second thing you should notice, you have to focus on is the foot placement. And there are really very different kind of variation you can do, but for overall quad focus, you should go with your shoulder width stance. And this is my normal stance. This is my shoulder width stance. That's it. That much is my foot stance, and I can perform it here. This is my natural standing position, so I can generate more power naturally. And this is my neutral position also. And if you have a little bit problem in your hips, then you can go a little bit wider. Keep the range a little bit lower, and gradually you come close enough to get the full range. Okay. And next up, let's see the knees, where you should place your knees while you squat down. This is normal squat. And as you can see, my knees are not going in front of my toes. It's in line here, or it goes a little bit backward. And try to keep your knees behind your toes. Don't press it here. This is a very dangerous positioning of your knees that may cause you problem in the long run. So what you can do is keep your body a little, keep your hips a little bit backward and just try to sit here. Try to sit backwards. Don't go here. Try to sit back and try to keep your knees in line with your toes here and drive it up. And another thing about the body. Now let's see the body how you can do. Or most of the people arch the back very much. Yeah. In free body squat, you don't need to place your hands anywhere. You can place waist, raise your hands up. But while you do barbell squats, then you have to place it here, hands, and most of the people are too much like this and they squat here. And this may cause lower back pain in the long run. So what you have to do is stand straight, keep your hands as close as you can. The bar will be here. What you can do is don't arch it here. Just keep it straight. Throw your hips a little bit backward here, and instead of arching too much, you crunch your abs a little bit forward here. You keep this straight back form until you finish the set and perform it like this. Squat down, up, here. Don't do like this, okay? Alright. Okay. Squat and up. That's it. Alright. Next up, let's cover push-ups. And those who can do normal push-ups on the ground, then it's really very good. But if you cannot do even one rep up push-up, normal push-up, you start with this workout drill, and gradually you lower angle, and at last when you get that strength on your muscles, you can perform it on the ground. Okay, let's get a solid wall. What you can do is just think this is the ground parallel to you down there. Place your hands right here as you place your hands on the ground. What you do is just lean a little bit backward. Place your feet a little bit backward here. Create a slightly angled body here on the wall and against the wall. And let's try to do here. Let's think this is the ground, and let's slowly here and press it slowly up here. Press it against. Use your hands. Press it backwards. Okay, don't use your legs to just stand here. You go straight and press it backward here, and again, and slowly here. And let's see the form. And keep your hands just on your shoulder width, straight here. And what the main adjustment you have to do is your elbows. Okay, if you go too much wider, then your shoulder joint may be engaged a little bit more than your chest. And if you go narrower here, then your triceps muscles will get more engagement than your chest. So what you have to do is keep your elbows right in between of two of that angle. Keep somewhere in between, and do not lift your shoulders up here. Keep it retracted all the way down, and just stretch all the way down and press against the wall here. Stretch and rest. Stretch and press. You can do this for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. And if you can do normal push-ups, then I recommend to use the ground, your body weight. If you are overweight, then this is the best way to start your drill to get to the place where you can push up. All right, so what we have done right before this one, that wall push was for chest activation, and now we are gonna look after barbell rows, and that is a focus for our back muscles. And the wider back, the thicker back you see on the social medias, or even in real life, who had that kind of good developed back, is not achievable without doing rows. Okay, and barbell rows, we are gonna cover barbell rows, and how we can do is you can do this at home or at gym. What you have to do at the row means you just have to roll this elbows right behind your body here, and simply it's bent over means you have to do a little bit bend and just row, bent over row. This is bent over row. And how we can do is you can carry anything, either a bag or water bottle or anything that weights that have a good amount of weight, and just grab it here and just row it. Yeah, and you can do it with barbell here, barbell, and just grab it and row. And main thing you have to do, let me clear one thing. And if you have back problem, stiff back, you can do it on supported chest supported rows, and that is how we can do is, so you will get some adjustable bands on your gym like this. You can make it a little bit inclined angle, and what you can do is just lean on it and make a bend over the angle here, and carry your weight with your hands and just row from here. And this is only possible, this benches are only available at gym. This is not accessible at home for most of you, and I personally recommend you to work on your form rather than using a supported bench. That will be your baseline, and if you master your form where you can bend and keep your back straight without feeling the hinge and lower back pain, then that is really very good for you for your long run. And many of the exercises are done with this kind of form: bend over rows, barbell rows, dumbbell rows. And this back is really very important for your squats and what you do. And while performing deadlift, your back should be like this as well. And this body form is really very important. And how much you have to lean forward is, I'm standing upright here straight, and just lean about 45 degrees to forward. Or how you can lean is, don't just go in front straight, you will have no balance in that kind of positioning. What you have to do is throw your hips a little bit backward here. Let me show you. Press your hip a little bit backward here, bend your knees a little bit here, and now you can go forward. You will have balance. Okay, if you do if you lean standing upright here, then toe will not balance it. So throw your hips backwards, bend your knees a little bit, and just lean up to 45 degrees. This is 90 degree, and that's much. I think it's more about like 50 degrees, and just, yeah, pull it. And what you have to do is, you just don't pull it with your arms here. Okay, what you have to do is, don't use your arms to pull like this. What we do is, if you have weight here, and now you have to focus on your elbows, what you have to do is, don't pull like this. You have to drive it back and up at the same time. You got it? This is the wrong form. Straight up. What you have to do is drive it and keep your elbows as much tucked in as you can. Yeah, this is the wrong form, and you have to do as close as you can to squeeze the lap back. Okay, that was a bent over row, and make sure to do it 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. And I recommend you to do on free place. I mean, without using any kind of supported benches. If you cannot do trying twice or thrice, then only use it. Or if you can do several reps, then do not use that supported machines. All right, next up we are looking for glute bridges, I guess, and that is one of the biggest muscle group you have on your body, and so it is really very important to train it. And if you're lagging or your glutes muscles are weak, then you will face the lower back problems very much. So it is really very important muscle group to be trained. Let's see how it's done. Alright, we are looking for glute bridges, and for that you need to have a mat, or you have to get a clean ground for it. Okay, what you have to do is just thrust your hip but lying down and using your heels. It's really very simple, and it's really very effective for your glutes activation. And so let's see how it's done. Keep your feet all the way flat to the ground at first. When in the initial stage here, you can see here, and a little bit you have to generate your force from mid traps or upper traps, and you have to lift your whole body on the air, thrusting your hips upward. Let's see how it's done. Keep your feet a little bit tighter, and just throw your hips up on the ceiling, up to the ceiling. This, and keep your hands where you can have the balance of your body, and just thrust it up, and try to keep your tension on the heels. Okay, and you can do it like this too. Yeah, and thrust all the way up, stretch it out, and thrust it, and thrust, and try to squeeze as hard as you can. Try to squeeze your glutes, squeeze it and stretch, squeeze it. Really very simple, and really very, and I recommend you to do a little bit more reps because this workout doesn't have any load on your body. It's really very lightweight training, and I recommend you to do for minimum 30 reps in one set and 3 to 4 sets of it. All right. And now, last but not least, we are looking for our abdominal muscles to be trained today. And I have two options for you, and one is dead bugs and another is plank. By hearing plank, you means you think it might be really very easy, but if you do it correctly, then it is a very challenging workout. So, and why two options I have given you is if you are a really very heavy person, then doing plank will be a little bit not preferable from my side. You have better option, that is dead bug for you, and if you're lighter weight, then plank is better than dead bugs. So let's see how it's done. I will show you both of the workouts, how it's done, and choice is yours. If you can do plank, then plank is a bit better than I think dead bug in my opinion, but it's your call to do it. And for plank, what you need to do is just, you can do it keeping your elbows at first, and elbows on the ground at first, and as you grow your strength gradually, you throw your elbows a little bit further than you, further, and when you have more strength than staying on the elbows, then you can prefer you can get your arms on the ground and you can do it palms plank. Okay, and that is the topmost and the most challenging plank for the advanced. And let's do the basics first. And how you can do it, just keep your elbows here straight, I think a little bit forward than your shoulders, and just stay in the, what you can say, it's a push-up position like here. And do not lift your butt up, you have to keep it down here straight, and keep that angle, keep that slanted angle a bit. Do not keep it parallel to the ground. Okay, the slanted you are, the challenging it will get. And try to focus on your core to stabilize yourself here. Yeah, see, I'm already shaking, but I can hold it while shaking too. So, and when you grow your strength gradually, then what you have to do is just put your elbows a bit forward and here. And see, that's all. And this is the normal basic plank and dead bugs. Let me show you how dead bugs are done, and it's really very easy. And again, you have to lie on the mat or ground facing the ceiling. And how you do this is you have to keep your knees, you have to keep your feet off the ground and bend your knees here. What you have to do is keep your hands up, and at the same time what you have to do is you have to extend your leg and throw your arms upward alternate arms and legs at the same time. See how it's done? I'm using my left leg and right arm, see, and yeah, but don't touch it on the ground, both legs and hands, and bring it back, and another here, sorry, come on back. And it seems easy, but it is not. Extend all the way. Okay, another one. Yeah. Okay, that's shit. And the plank you should do by keeping a timer beside you, and this dead bugs you should do in repetitions. And I recommend to do 1 minute of plank for 3 sets. And this dead bugs, if you can, then 10 reps each side, I mean each alternate side, 20 in total for 3 sets, and that will be enough for you to activate your core muscles for the first time. And all right, today's session is completed, and we have covered how much we have covered? I think 5 of the muscle activation, and the forms I have showed you. And in every form you need to do a good breathing, and every body part must be kept tight while performing the workouts. And do not forget to drink enough water in between sets, and you don't have to gulp a bottle of water at a time. You just sip a bit and keep that sipping throughout your whole session and in between every set. And I hope you guys are getting some help from my video, and if you are getting so, then hit a like button and leave a comment. What exercises are you facing problem with in this session, and I will reply you in instant, and make sure that I'll make another shorts or a video for that particular part you are facing problem with. So thank you everyone for watching till the last minute, and I hope you guys are getting good information from me, and I'll get you on my next video. Till then, stay fit, stay motivated, and do not forget to subscribe for more upcoming videos for this session. And this episodes will last, I think, up to one straight month. And see you guys on my next video.